Hello and welcome to week 3 of Production Operations Management. Again, for this week, please read chapters 5 supplemental, 6, and 6 supplemental. Also, make sure that you're going on to the My OM Lab website through Pearson's and make sure that you are doing your homework and your quizzes on there, as well as also doing the discussion questions and the spiritual forums on the actual canvas. So for this week, we'll be covering chapters 5 supplemental, 6, and 6 supplemental. So chapter 5 is designs of goods and services. So most new businesses are going to be started because somebody has an idea for a design or a service that they feel or have researched the area can use. Other ways that designs and services are produced are through a company, and they might have a design that they can kind of use cross-functionally between, say, automotive and marine or something like that, or automotive and aircraft, or they can do it in many different ways. But having a good product and a good service is definitely a big part of operations, and having that process down, you gotta understand that you can't just, I'm gonna go make this product. No, you have to go through several processes in order to get that product made or that service into production. So make sure that if you guys are thinking of opening your own business, that you go through the steps of looking at what it takes to get a good or service to the market. 5 supplemental is sustainability in supply chain, and this really focuses on the triple bottom line, which is going to be people, planet, and profit. So one area to really think about is, are your people working too much time, or are they not staying focused, or are they doing too many different tasks at the same time? Or as a company, are your products wasteful, or the waste that you're giving off, can you use that for some other product or whatnot, or is it damaging the environment, or ultimately is it cutting into your profits? So like for instance, there was a time when I actually worked 80 hours one week, and I was working so much overtime that my productivity started to wane, and I had to go to my manager and say, this isn't sustainable. I cannot keep working these long hours. And so they brought somebody else in to help me out, and we were able to get the product out in time. But you really have to look at what is sustainable and what isn't. So on chapter 6, which is managing quality. Quality is key in so many areas, especially in manufacturing. Like I said, I work out of Spirit, and we really have to make sure that our quality is matching the requirements. Otherwise, they can't buy the part, or they can't sign off on the part, and then something might have to happen in order to get maybe a new part, or rework that part to get the quality to where it needs to be. And quality and escapements can really cost a company a lot of money. And then for chapter 6, which is statistical process control, this really helps with quality, because a manager can take a sampling of parts or product and really look at the quality of those products, instead of actually doing a quality check on every single product. You can say, okay, well, out of 50 products, we sampled 10, and out of those 10, only 1 failed. So that's a pretty good ratio of product to failure. But it all depends on the product too, because an aircraft part, maybe that's not acceptable. Maybe it would be, out of 500, you have 1 product that doesn't meet quality. Whereas with, say, a dog toy, the standards on a dog toy are significantly less than on an aircraft part. Even though they might be made out of the same material, they might be both rubber. Well, the type of rubber for an aircraft part might need to meet certain requirements, whereas for a dog toy it needs to last so long. So those are some things that the statistical process control can help a manager see. So I hope you enjoyed this week's homework and the discussion questions. I look forward to reading them, and if you have any questions, please contact me and let me know. Have a great day, and God bless.